Hey y'all, it's your girl Nani. How y'all doing? Like you, I am home alone, anxiously waiting for the day it's safe to go back outside again. And rather than let the dishes pile up and my laundry bag get bigger and bigger and bigger until my sense of responsibility is literally looming over my head, I figured it was time to get my shit together and clean out my closet. That is not a metaphor. I guess it could be, but I'm too lazy to make the connection. I know it just looks like I'm lazy, but the reason why I avoid doing this is because of the emotional turmoil that it gives me. Look, I'm a hoarder. Not only am I a hoarder, I'm a hoarder. Got it? Let me explain. All my friends at some point in my life have described me as being a serial monogamist, someone who jumps from one relationship into another pretty quickly. The serial monogamist often has vast commitment and insecurity issues. Thank you, Urban Dictionary. They also don't like being alone. Yeah, so this quarantine really sucks for me, honestly. And that is why I decided to turn to YouTube once again and talk about my problems. Seriously, I have dated the whole astrological wheel. I'm a sentimental wreck. Okay, I used to keep a blue hair tie that belonged to my 7th grade crush for 4+ years. Because of this, I've developed pretty much a wardrobe of clothes that I've received from past hookups, ex-lovers, and sapphic writers I meet off Lex. It's honestly what makes up my aesthetic, unfortunately. Whenever I'm cleaning, I always find these miscellaneous items, and they always transport me back to a time where I wasn't alone. And since I don't really have anyone to talk to other than Ophelia, I figured why not bring y'all along and reminisce about the gays that got away. Let me see here. Yes. The Big Book of Exes. Patent pending. Let us start with Cancer. I dated Cancer briefly in the summer in Baltimore before moving back to New York City for college. It was nothing short of the perfect summer romance. We hung out frequently, we went to the aquarium, we got sushi, we got to see Harriet the Spy actually on Federal Hill, which is like this beautiful park in Baltimore City that overlooks the cityscape. Just water sign tings. Alright, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. At the end of the summer, I remember buying her a poster of a Monet painting because she was moving off to school and I was heading back to New York City and I wanted to give her something that she would remember me by. Flash forward half a year later, she actually comes visits me here in Brooklyn and gifts me one of her old high school lacrosse jerseys, which I thought was the sweetest and most gay thing anyone has ever done for me. So, here it is. I think it's so cute. I don't know if like, what is it with me and gays in uniform? I just cannot stand why I just love sporty gays. Gotta love them. I wear it fondly. I wear it to the gym sometimes, but I'm really into athleisure. So this bad boy just stays at home with me on the couch. So yeah. Moving on. All right, who's next? How about Gemini? Okay, I'm doing this. This is so corny. I'm sorry. This is nothing. This is literally a free to call book. I'm sorry. I'm bored. Leave me alone. Now, I know Geminis get a bad rep, but honestly, I have such a fondness for them. I don't know. They're really easy to talk to. They're really easy to befriend. They're very sweet. They're also so cute. I don't know if I already said that. I feel like sometimes they're just living in their own world, which can be a bad thing, and I get why people don't like Geminis. They're kind of awful, but it's fine. No, like, we're fine. Okay, I'm not still sad. The Gemini I didn't actually gifted me these really cute cowboy boots. Are they cute? I don't know. They're really big. They kind of make me look like I have big feet, but it's like whatever. During the beginning of 2018, before Mitski's Be Your Own Cowboy and Lil Nas X's at Old Town Road, I was attending art school and performing at various open mics in New York City, donning riding boots and a straw hat. I called myself the modern cowgirl. There, I performed my original songs to bitter hipsters and Lower East Side crust punks. Honestly, this has very little to do with the actual matter at hand, which is that she gave me these really cute boots. I mean, okay, to be fair, they were her sisters, and she thought that they were ugly, but they're mine now, bitch. We ended up breaking up on her birthday, but we're still friends. I mean, we keep in touch. She's straight now. Her boyfriend's pretty cool. He plays video games. Whatever. After Gemini, we have Leo. Now, me and Leo, we had a really intense relationship. I met Leah while I was working at Urban Outfitters through mutual friends, actually, at a friend's birthday party. She was like the most lesbian type person that I've ever dated. She was tall, she wore glasses and had short hair. She wore a silver chain around her neck, which brings me to the things that she left me. So, fun fact, she broke up with me on Valentine's Day, which I know she sounds like a terrible person, but I actually really like her. I mean, like, we're still friends. We follow each other on Instagram. But the day that she broke up with me, she gifted me with her chain, her dyke chain, which I like to call it the dyke chain. Let me see if I can it eventually broke in two. But it's really funny because I think her ex gifted the chain to her and she in turn gifted it to me, which I think is really funny. It's like a lesbian chain that was broken. She told me that her ex used to be a little more femme, and then she started wearing the chain and became a little bit more of a dyke, and then she passed on the chain to Leo, who used to be more femme apparently and became more chapstick or dykey, however you want to see it. And then we were dating and I was the femme one, and then she dumped me and I inherited the chain, and then I became a dyke. I used to wear this every day. Honestly, I just thought it was a really cute chain. It's actually the reason why I bought my own chain. See, it says Nani. I don't think you could say it's really small, but I think it's really cute. The other thing she gave me was this really cute red dress that I actually wore for New Year's. It's one of my favorite dresses. It's lace. It has like a bodysuit kind of thing inside, and then the lace is stitched to the outside, so it's very floral. It's very pretty. Let me put this right here. It's my favorite dress. It's so cute. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is also her ex's dress, who gave it to her, I think, for a party. I don't know if it was for New Year's. And then Leo gave it to me, and I wore it for New Year's. And then my ex, my most recent ex, I let them borrow it because they didn't have a dress. So it's interesting that lesbians and gays just love sharing clothes. Lesbian things, you know? Bad, so bad. Now, after Leo, there was Virgo. I'm not gonna go too much into detail because I was the one that did them dirty. But essentially, after the events of GovBall, if you don't know off the L lore, I'll put a link in the description below, somewhere in the video, to that vlog or whatever. I was frustrated and I reacted out of fear and I broke up with them over the phone. Really bad, I know. And thus doing so, after 3 months of dating, we broke up. It was really sad, and they left a bunch of their shit here that I honestly should return. Not gonna lie. It's a really comfy shirt though. It's a Taylor Swift, I think it's Reputation? Sorry, I'm not a T-Swizzle fan, but it's a really cute shirt. I wear it often. It's really warm and comfy. The other thing I have from that relationship is this. This is there's a lot to this. This is a bit of a long story, so yeah. And then we have Libra. That breakup is the most recent in my memory. We dated on and off for about 2.5 years, something like that. And not gonna lie, I'm still processing what happened. We broke up this February. Actually, we broke up right before February. I think the day before February. And it was that kind of relationship where it was my lifeline. It was my support system. They knew everything about me and I knew everything about them. We knew what kept each other up late at night when we couldn't sleep, and we knew how to comfort one another. But sometimes that's not enough. Despite everything that happens, despite the shitty breakups and broken hearts, the gays as a species have to keep moving forward. And when our bitter selves try to eradicate those memories, shards of our past seemingly fall through the cracks, and we're left with t-shirts, scrunchies, Lakers hats. Talking about you. Just joking. We have no beef. It's fine. I actually still have a bag of clothes that contain all the clothes that Libra left here when we basically lived together. They haven't picked them up yet because of quarantine and everything, but it's weird, you know, the way that a person can be there and just not. And yeah, you know, I want to get those clothes out of here immediately, not gonna lie, but there are some shirts that I just refuse to give up, you know? Like this really cute mom's organic market shirt, which I think is adorable, as well as a green market shirt from when they moved here for their new job. Actually, it was a manager at a farmer's market here. But it's interesting, you know? Look, this may have ended up becoming a video where I defend my hoarding tendencies, as well as showed the whole internet my baggage. But finding all these old clothes, it's kind of nice in a way. It takes me back to a time before isolation, before self-quarantine, where we kissed, we embraced, we hooked up with girls at Hunky Dory. And that thought alone is how this sad girl is getting her nightly dose of serotonin, because she no longer has weed and only has a little bit of melatonin left. So we are skating on thin ice, ladies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and let us know what you guys want to see next. Let me know if you guys enjoyed watching the video. Let me know if you want to see more lesbian adjacent type content. I'm genuinely curious and I have nothing better to do. Oh, let me know if you guys have any like relationship type relics that you guys still lug around that you don't want to throw away. Bye.